challenges. One, when I went into hiding, and two, of course, when I was in the cells, and three, when I was in hospital. So there's been a lot of pressure that at least I should come and have a communion with them, pray with them, and socialize with them, and that has been very useful. They were very emotional when I came, but it is my responsibility as an elder in this home to encourage them, to cheer them up, so that they realize that this is part and parcel of life. I've gone through a lot in my life. I've survived a plane crash, I've survived a car crash, and I know that God is with me. I think today I had to even tell them that I'm very clear in my mind. The courts have actually pronounced themselves on my properties in Nairobi. Any title, fake title that anybody has got is treated as such, suspended until we finish this matter in court. I'll be able to share with you guys the court rulings on that particular issue. I've been very, very cheerful with my people, even as I was pointing to them exactly. I'm mentally ready for any of the torture that anybody may want to visit on me. Nobody lives here forever. Raila died, and within 72 hours, he was buried. Ogola, next door, I was with the family the other day. He died, and within 48 hours or 24 hours, he was buried. I've told my people very clearly that when it comes to that I die, I'd like to be buried within 48 hours. I don't want to see any state to be participating, pretending that they have anything to do with me. No state to be involved in my funeral. I've shown them exactly the two spots which the family can make the final decision, and I'm ready for anything. The next regime is a different matter, but not this regime.
Are there threats to your life, Mheshimiwa?
Well, they say I went and hid under my bed. That's why I'm alive today. Yes. When people trail you, those who are trailing you, in a normal country, you rush to the nearest police station. But in this case, I even availed myself at the current police station, and they assaulted me and put me in the cells. And then I've been released, born free.
Well, I'm just worried you're too calm for what you're going through.
My son, I've survived a plane crash. And when I had the accident in Tuju, my family had to be cancelled because there was a 30% chance of ever me getting out of that operation. It was a 9-hour operation. 30% chance of me ever walking. By the grace of God, I survived the plane crash. People died. I survived that car crash with 18 bones broken, total of 21 injuries. My God is with me. So anybody trying to intimidate, they're wasting their time. I think what is most important is what role you play in society. I think whatever I'm going through, if I can go through it, what is normal people going through? People's lands are being grabbed from them. I think there was a report of the EACC and gender report, corruption and gender report. Which institution emerged the most corrupt? It's the judiciary. I've been having my challenges in the judiciary for the last 11 years. So if I can go through this, what is the ordinary Kenyan going through? So part of my responsibility is to fight for what is right. It doesn't have to be political.
Waziri, even as we thank God for your life and it's good again you're back, you are promising one for them on that front.
I think all of us have got roles to play. You are here from the beginning, and one of the first things I did is that I just offered 10 jobs to the community. In fact, in the last 3 months, I've just had 3 members of this community employed. I've got members of this community who are studying abroad, courtesy of my sponsorship. In the church next door, I started an ICT project, which is helping them. So you don't have to be in the political arena to make a difference in people's lives. Right now, today, I've offered 10 job opportunities. And in Nairobi, I employ more than 100 people in my various companies. So I don't think that one has to be in a political seat as an MP or senator or minister to make a difference in people's lives. But I'm listening to the ground. And I'm also talking back at them. I told them, no, it's not what I tell you, it's also what you think is the right thing to do. So I'll continue to listen to the ground, and I'm starting with my Ralingo village. I'm told that's a good idea.
Okay, so